What is going on, you guys? How's everybody doing out there today? My name's Gophxr, and here in today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all a brand new meth setup down here at the bungalow in Schedule 1. This thing is really easy to put together, it doesn't cost a lot of money to build, and it generates a lot of high quality product. Let's show y'all how to do this. Listed here are all the items that you're going to need for this build. 4 chemistry stations, 4 lab ovens, 4 MK2 mixing stations, 1 brick press, 2 large storage closets, 1 huge storage closet, 5 lockers, and 1 bed. Once you have everything that you need, go ahead on into the back room of your bungalow, pull out a chemistry station, and put it in the corner of the room right there. And then put another one in this corner of the room right there. Now come over here to this chemistry station, turn around this way, pull out a lab oven, and count 2 clicks this way. 1, 2, and lay that lab oven down. Now come over here and let's do the same thing in front of this chemistry station. Pull out a lab oven, count 2 clicks away from it, and lay it down, just like that. Now come over here to this side of the lab oven and put a chemistry station right up next to it, just like that. And then pull out another chemistry station and put it in the back of that lab oven. Now go ahead and put a lab oven in the corner of the room over here, and another one in the corner of the room over here, just like that. Now turn around this way and put a large storage closet right along the wall in the back of the room. Now let's go into the kitchen and go ahead and put a large storage closet right here along the wall next to the sink. And then turn around this way and put all 5 of your lockers right next to each other along the wall, right here, just like that. And then take out your bed and you're gonna be putting it right here. That's for you when you need to sleep. And then you're gonna take your brick press and you're gonna put it right here up against the wall, just like that. Now come in here to the living room and we're gonna be putting 3 MK2 mixing stations right along the wall, just like this. And then come over here in front of this mixing station, turn this way, and then you're gonna count 3 clicks in front of you. 1, 2, 3, and put the last MK2 mixing station down right there. Now pull out your huge storage closet and put it right next to the mixing station, just like this. Now we have to set up the full automation inside your new lab. Go ahead and pull out your clipboard and walk back here to this chemistry station to get started. Press E to manage, select unspecified under recipe, and choose liquid meth. Now select destination and turn around and choose the lab oven right behind you. And then go ahead and put your clipboard away and pull your clipboard back out and walk over to this chemistry station. Press E to manage, select unspecified under recipe, select liquid meth, select destination, and then turn around and choose the lab oven right behind you. Now go ahead and put your clipboard away and pull your clipboard back out and walk over here to this chemistry station and press E to manage. Select unspecified under recipe, choose the liquid meth, select destination, and choose this lab oven right behind you. Now put your clipboard away and pull your clipboard back out and walk over to this chemistry station. Press E to manage, select unspecified under recipe, choose the liquid meth, select destination, and choose the lab oven right behind you. Now go ahead and put your clipboard away and pull your clipboard back out and select all 4 of the lab ovens inside of this room. Once you have all 4 lab ovens selected, press E to manage, select destination, and you're gonna be coming over here and choosing this MK2 mixing station right here. Now go ahead and put your clipboard away and pull your clipboard back out and press E to manage on the mixing station. Move the threshold over to 20, select destination, and then come over here and choose this MK2 mixing station across from it. Now put your clipboard away and pull your clipboard back out and press E to manage on this mixing station. Move the threshold to 20, select destination, and then choose this mixing station right next to it. Now put your clipboard away and pull your clipboard back out and press E to manage on this mixing station. Move the threshold to 20, select destination, and choose the last MK2 mixing station right next to it. Now put your clipboard away and pull your clipboard back out and press E to manage on the last mixing station. Move the threshold to 20, select destination, and come in here to the kitchen and choose the brick press. Now one more time, put your clipboard away and pull your clipboard back out, press E to manage on the brick press, select destination, and choose the large storage closet right here along the wall. Now put your clipboard away and come over here and open up this large storage closet. Once you're inside, we have to set these first 4 filters on phosphorus. Go ahead, click the filter, click the whitelist, click add, and then select phosphorus. And then do the same thing on the next 3 filters right here. Filter, whitelist, add, phosphorus. Once you're done setting these 4 filters on phosphorus, we have to set these next 4 filters on acid. Go ahead, click the filter, click the whitelist, click add, and select acid. And then do the same thing on these 3 filters right here. Filter, whitelist, add, acid. Now on these last 4 filters, we have to set it on the pseudo. Go ahead, click the filter, click the whitelist, click add, hold shift on your keyboard and select all 3 of the pseudos. The reason why we add all 3 pseudos is you might be starting on low quality or mid quality, and that way you don't have to come back later and add the high quality or the middle quality. We're just gonna add all 3 of them. Now do the same thing on these 3 filters right here. Filter, whitelist, add, hold shift on your keyboard and select all 3 pseudos. Once this large storage closet looks just like that, it's good to go. Now we have to set the filters on the chemistry stations. Come over here to this chemistry station and press E to use it. On the first filter, we're gonna be setting it on phosphorus. Click the filter, whitelist, add, and select phosphorus. And then on the next one, we have to put it on acid. Filter, whitelist, add, acid. And then on the third one, we have to add the pseudo. Filter, whitelist, add, hold shift on your keyboard and select all 3 pseudos. Once these 3 filters look like that, it's good to go. There's 4 chemistry stations in this room. We have to set all 4 of them just like we did the first one. Come over here and let's repeat the process. Once those filters look just like that, you're good to go. Now let's go to the third one. Once the filters are set right, it's time to move on to the 4th chemistry station and do the same thing. Once you have all the filters set on the chemistry stations, it's time to go into the living room and set the filters on this huge storage closet. Go ahead, press E to access storage. The first 5 filters are gonna be set on banana. Go ahead, click the filter, the whitelist, add, and select banana. And do the same thing on the next 4 filters. Filter, whitelist, add, banana. Now on the next 5 filters here on the top row, we have to set it on the cuck. Go ahead, click the filter, whitelist, add, cuck. And then set the next 4 filters on the same thing. Filter, whitelist, add, cuck. Now here on the bottom row, we have to set the first 5 filters on the horse goo. Go ahead, click the filter, whitelist, add, horse goo. And do the same thing on the next 4. Filter, whitelist, add, goo. And on the last 5 filters, we have to set it on the mega bean. Go ahead, click the filter, whitelist, add, mega bean. And do the same thing on the last 4. Filter, whitelist, add, bean. Once all of the filters look just like this inside your huge storage closet, the closet's good to go. Now we have to set the filters on the MK2 mixing stations. Come over here to the mixer, press E to use it, and we have to set the filter on the mixer slot. Click the filter, whitelist, add, banana. Now turn around and let's set the filter on this one. Press E to use it, and here on the mixer slot, click the filter, whitelist, add, and cuck. Now come over here to this one, press E to use it, filter, whitelist, add, horse goo. And then come over here to this one, press E to use it, click the filter, click the whitelist, click add, and choose the mega bean. Once you're done setting the filters on the mixing stations, you're done setting up the full automation in your lab. Now it's time to hire some employees to run this thing. For this build, you're gonna have to hire 3 chemists and 2 handlers. Once you've hired your employees, go ahead and pull out your clipboard and walk up to your first chemist and press E to manage. Select locker and go inside and choose a locker. Now go ahead and click on assigned and come in here, hold shift on your keyboard, select these 2 chemistry stations and then these 2 lab ovens. And when you're done, press escape. Make sure that the clipboard looks just like this and you're good to go. Now pull out your clipboard and walk up to your second chemist. Press E to manage, select locker, and go inside and choose a locker. Now click on assigned, come in here, hold shift on your keyboard, select these 2 chemistry stations and these 2 lab ovens. And when you're done, press escape, make sure the clipboard looks just like this, and your chemist is good to go. Now pull out your clipboard and walk up to your last chemist. Press E to manage, select locker, and go inside and choose a locker. Now click on assigned, hold shift on your keyboard, and walk over here and select all 4 of the MK2 mixing stations. When you're done, press escape, make sure the clipboard looks good, and your chemist is good to go. Now pull out your clipboard and walk up to your first handler. Press E to manage, select locker, and go inside and choose a locker. Under routes, go ahead and click add new 1 time. And then here in the from column, select none and go outside and choose the loading bay. Now here in the to column, select none and go inside and choose the large storage closet back here along the wall. Now go ahead and click add new 4 times. And then here in the from column, select none and choose the large storage closet. And do the same thing on all the nones below it. None, closet, none, closet, none, closet. And then here in the to column, we're going to be selecting all the chemistry stations. Select none, choose this chemistry station. And then select none below it, and then choose this chemistry station. And then choose the none below that, and then choose this chemistry station. And then select the last none and choose the last chemistry station. Now go ahead and click on assigned and come in here and select the brick press. And once the handler's clipboard looks just like this, they're good to go. Now pull out your clipboard and walk up to your last handler. Press E to manage, select locker, and go inside and choose the last locker. Now go ahead under routes and click add new 1 time. Select none in the from column and go outside and choose the loading bay. And then here in the from column, select none and go inside and choose the huge storage closet. Now go ahead and click add new 4 more times. And then here in the from column, select none and choose the huge storage closet. And then do the same thing on all the nones below it. None, closet, none, closet, none, closet. And then here in the to column, we're going to be selecting all of the MK2 mixing stations. Select none, come over here and choose this mixing station. And then select none below it and then choose this mixing station. And then choose the none below that and choose this mixing station. And then one more time, select none and choose the last mixing station. Once this handler's clipboard looks just like that, they're good to go. Now that we're done hiring employees and setting them all up with their job roles, we have to stock the shelves. To get this build started, you're gonna have to buy 40 acid, 40 phosphorus, 40 pseudo, 100 bananas, 100 cuck, 100 horse goo, and 100 mega beans. Once you've purchased all the items that you need, let's go back here to the large storage closet and put the phosphorus on the phosphorus filters, and then put the acid on the acid filters. Remember, we set the filters earlier. After that, go ahead and load up the pseudo on the pseudo filters. And then once this large storage closet looks just like that, it's good to go. Now go ahead and grab your bananas and come over here to your huge storage closet and put the bananas on the banana filters. And then load up the cuck on the cuck filters. And then go ahead and load up the goo on the goo filters. And then load up the mega bean. And once this huge storage closet looks just like that, you're good to go. Once you're done stocking the shelves, there's only one more thing that you have to do to get this build cranking. Come back here to the lockers and throw some money in each one of them, and your workers will immediately get to work. When supplies start to run low on the shelves, all you've got to do is pull out your phone and go to deliveries, and then have everything that you need delivered here to the bungalow, and your handlers will unload and stock the shelves for you. This build is 100% fully automated. Well, that's it, everybody. It's as easy as that to set up the brand new meth bungalow here at Schedule 1. If this video helped you out at all, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. We'll see y'all next time. And remember, don't be toxic. Spread positivity.